Well, good afternoon. My name is Lance. I'm North Dakota Carnivore. Just coming by to say, hey, how's it going? It's been another one of those great days. Actually started out really nice here. I got up this morning and took a nice little walk. 9 o'clock this morning. It was still only 31 degrees here, but the sun was shining. There was barely any wind out there, so it's just a hoodie and my beanie and my earbuds. So wind stays out of my ears. That is out there. And I took a nice little 3 mile walk this morning, and that felt great. Towards the end, when I was walking back towards the house here, I wasn't walking into the wind anymore. I was walking with the wind. I was able to take off my hat and everything and just actually really enjoy the sunshine. It was so nice. It's just amazing. As you can see, it's a beautiful day out there. I don't know if my camera can get that or not. No, it's just too bright out there. Just a little brighter than it needs to be yet. It's just such a gorgeous day. And so today for me, today is day 4 with no nicotine. Day 16 with no Copenhagen. It's day 4 with no nicotine. I'm doing better. It's still a struggle. I still have the noise in my head there. Whenever I eat, it's still right there that wants me to have a dip after I eat. After I drink some water, gotta put a dip in. It's a hard habit to break. It's a hard addiction to break. But hopefully it's going. I feel, like I said, I do feel a lot better right now. It's a lot better. In the background here, if you hear it, I've got an Esco running. I'm making jerky right now. Got another hour for the dehydrator to be done with it. And I'll have it started out with 2 pounds of, was it 96.4? The 97.3 ground beef that they have at the store right here. It's great for making jerky because it's not too greasy, but it doesn't have the fat that you need for this here. That's why it's just a snack. It's not a meal. But I seasoned it with just salt and then seasoning from the Carnivore Chef, Carnivore Companion, is seasoning line. I used the smokestack. Pound of ground beef, I used 2 teaspoons of smokestack and 1 teaspoon of Gator Bite. Give a little bit of a kick on 1 pound of it, and on the other pound, I just used 2 teaspoons of the steak dust, and then salt. Salt on both of them, extra salt. I just tried a piece here. It's got an hour to go, but oh my goodness, is that stuff good? If you haven't ever looked at the Carnivore Chef, his name's Reed. He's an actual chef. At least that's what I can tell from his videos. He does some really good videos. He has his own line of seasonings, and they're carnivore friendly. There's no sugar added that is listed or that he has talked about. So they're tasty. He really does a good job with the seasoning on it. He's actually got 5 seasonings in it. I really like, the steak dust, Gator Bite, smokestack, and the taco. I use those 4 quite often because they're just that good. Even I'll make my steaks. I'll dry brine them for a day, and then when I cook my steaks, I'll still put on the steak dust as it's resting, just to let it soak into her just a little bit there. And ooh, is that good? Now, the one I don't do the jalapeno ranch. I don't care for ranch at all. I gave that to my daughter, and I'm pretty sure she's already used the whole thing. So, but it's been. I go back to my earlier point about my addiction here. My addiction to the nicotine in Copenhagen. I used I've used smokeless tobacco since I was 12 years old. I'm 58 now, so I've used that for 46 years. It's a long time. I did stop for 5 years back in the, when was it? It was late 90s into the early 2000s. I had stopped, and yeah, I took a medication that helped me stop. And it did. I stopped. I didn't have the craving. I was able to get off of it. But I also gained about 90 pounds by doing it, which wasn't good. Um, 5 years after I stopped, when I started chewing again, I lost 50 pounds in about 6 months just by chewing. So for me, that was a win. Back down to about 240 pounds from about 290 pounds. And yeah, this time I don't expect to gain weight. Doing this with the carnivore diet, I am almost positive that I'll be able to do this without the weight gain, without having those issues. At least that's my hope. I haven't gained any weight this week. I haven't lost any. I'm still 237 pounds right now. I didn't gain any weight. And the last time I quit Copenhagen, I gained weight pretty fast. I haven't had the stomach issues I had before either, so it's it's a good thing. So I'll be able to, on that ticker right there, it won't be long, and I'm going to be able to put on there that I have beaten the addiction of nicotine and smokeless tobacco, as well as being off of my 5 blood pressure medications, my allergies, my sleep improving, my anxiety being gone, and my mood being improved. My mood's improved. I never liked people. I can stand to be around them now. I'm all right with people. It's just funny. It is to me anyway. But it's your whole perspective on so many things change when you're not being addicted to sugar. When you don't have that carbohydrate addiction that's, pulling you along for your next fix of your carbohydrates for your sugar. A lot of things change in the way you think about stuff and the way you look at things. So it's really literally amazing how you feel when you're eating like this. It's just amazing. But it's helping me overcome my addiction. And for that, I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful. Absolutely, this is probably the best thing I've done in my life. It's just amazing what this diet does. What it does when your body is actually being fed the proper nutrients and you're eating a proper human diet. It really is amazing. Well, I just want to let you know I'm doing all my struggle with the nicotine. I still got the food noise. It's actually a nicotine noise up here in my head. I still have it. It's still there. It still bugs me every time I eat something, every time I sit down and watch hockey. It's just always there. But I'm dealing with it. So, you all have a great day. We'll talk to you again here in a few days. Thanks.